for the waist shaping. The waist of this person is 36.7 centimeters. But if you measure from here, the center back, to the waist point of the back, then the waist point of the front to the center front, you realize that what we have on the pattern is more than what the client's waist measurement is. So every other thing, the other excess, will have to be reduced with a dart. So the formula for waist shaping is half of the waist plus 2.5 centimeters. This 2.5 centimeters is just ease. For small sizes you can do 1.5. For larger sizes you can do 3 centimeters. So half of the waist is 36.75 plus 2.5 centimeters. This is 39.25 centimeters. So measuring from this place on the straight line, not the lower waistline. So from here to here to the waist point, I have 22 centimeters. Here to here, 22 centimeters to here, I have 30 centimeters. Then plus an extra 9, that is 9.2 centimeters. So this is what we have. From here to here was 22 centimeters. Then bringing it here from the waist point on the straight line, this is 30 here. Then from 30 I have another extra 9. This is what we have here. You mark this place as R. Every other thing from R to the center front will have to be reduced. So when I measure from here to here, I have 9 centimeters. So from this point R to the center front, I'll measure what I have. Like I said, I have 9 centimeters, and this 9 centimeters will be reduced. What I mean is that we would take in darts, it will be darted. So we can choose to share this 9 centimeters equally between the front, bodice and the back, or you can give more to the front or less to the back. But for this one I'm going to do, I will share it equally. That is 4.5 for the front and 4.5 from the back. We'll put the dart on the center back, so we'll have a slanted center back. We have a dart in the middle here, in the middle of the back. We have dart at the sides. At the same thing, we have a dart here. We have a dart in the middle, and we have a dart in the center front. Now to get the position of our darts, for the back, we will do quarter of their cross back. For this line, quarter of their cross back is 8.8 centimeters. So this is what we have here, 8.8 centimeters. For the front, we will do half of the bust span, which is 9.5 centimeters. But if you use quarter of across chest, it's fine. You use the same thing here. If it was half of the bust span you use, it's fine. But since I used half of the bust span before, for this one I'll use half of the bust span also, which is 9.5 centimeters. This is here. Since I'll be giving 4.5 centimeters for the back, I'll use 1.5 here. But for people that have a sway back or a deep center back, you can use 2 centimeters. The bulk of the dart should be at the quarter of the across check, the center. The sides can only take limited amount of dart to avoid wrong shaping or over shaping. So for that 4.5, I'll put 1.5 here. Here is 1.5. For this one, I'll do 1 centimeter each. The dart space will be on the slanted waist, that is the lower waistline. So I'll do 1 centimeter to the left, 1 centimeter to the right. Then on the sides, I will also do 1 centimeters. For the dart, from the lower waistline for the back, the dart is 12 centimeters long, measuring from the lower waistline. So from here to here, 12 centimeters. For the lower part, the dart will be 13 centimeters long. This is what we have. Then I'll connect the tip of the dart. I'll draw my dart here. This is what I have. Sides, I said 1 centimeter here. I'll connect it to the UP. Then from the UP, I'll connect it using my pattern master to the hip point. Then from my center back slanted CB on this 1.5 centimeters, I will connect it to the across back line on the center back. Then I'll connect this to the hip line, to nothing on the hip line. So we are done for the front. For the back, we are done for the back. Now for the front, since I also have 1.5 for the front, 4.5 to distribute. For the center front, I will just do 1 centimeters. For here, I'll just do 1 centimeter on both sides, making 2. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 3. Then for this side, I can just put 1.5 centimeters. And I'll connect. So this one, the dart should be from the lower waistline, the dart should be 13 centimeters long. But you see, if I would do 13 centimeters, I will see that the dart will come above the true bust line. My dart must come 2 centimeters below the true bust line. So from here, I measure 2 centimeters down and I connect it to the true bust line. And from the true bust line downward, the dart should be 15 centimeters long. Then I'll connect to the 1 centimeter. And I'll connect this 1 centimeter here to chest line. This is what we have. And this is the end of our basic bodice block. You can just maybe say strike out this will be going, this dart will be going, this dart just to show us this is a dart here, this dart will go off, then there's a dart here. Everything here will be cut off, then everything here will go. Then there's a dart here, also a slanted CB. This is just to show that those things has to be, we'll cut them out or we'll close them. So this is what your bodice block should look like. This is what we should have. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.